Oh, two passing touchdowns? Touch passes it is. Touch passes it is. Boy. That's stifling defense, baby. Stuff on the run for sure. Holman 75. Not bad, not bad. JT. Damn, Russia. Is wildin', boy. Damn. Let me send this invite. Only been streaming for a fucking minute. This nigga said you wanna play, you can send. My God, you think I'm ducking? Niggas be weird, dog. Golly. Golly. Nigga can't set his depth chart after a draft.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Detroit Lions. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and we are underway from Ford
Man, who
Field.
the hell is 88?
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Oh, shit, he dangerous.
Return up past the 30.
Oh, he dangerous.
Midfield. Still going.
88 has earned the job.
Inside the 30. What a terrific return.
88 has earned the job.
Continues to swirl after that return. If
That's
I'm the
tough.
offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about keeping that excitement going. Already in scoring position, I've got to take some shots at the end zone right now.
He finds his man complete. It's Robertson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
Now a 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Carter. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
The hell just went on the sideline, bro? What the fuck?
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around.
Oh, you got Khalil Mack.
Khalil Mack in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100, and what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. The tight end Henry here in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Flowers. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Why is Oway not on the field? What the fuck?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. They'll set up to throw. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. The Lions passing
I didn't even set his damn ability.
now. They got another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's 2nd and 7. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And they'll send Williams in motion right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
A punt? I don't believe this shit. Not for 1 damn second.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And no return here.
A 20-yard punt? My God.
The 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Really?
Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there.
Damn, Zay. Y'all both targeted the same fucking guy.
Getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the 1st round, getting the start here, as we mentioned in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the 1st round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he ascended right to the top roll, and I know he's excited about the opportunity.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Nice little gain. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Carter.
Oh, wow.
Caught by Flowers. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A busy first quarter. His third catch of the afternoon is a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Carter. He finds his man. Complete. It's Robertson.
What's the
and
flag
a
now,
42-yard
dog?
line here and brought down there.
Oh,
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Now a give, right side. Robertson. And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore first down. Off play action.
Oh, wow. He used a D-line on me, dog.
Says this will be incomplete.
That's tough.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Carter off the play fake. Flush to his right. And Gordon's got it. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
First touchdown in his career, baby.
Great play there.
Little scramble out.
Yards.
That.
And the Ravens are able to
They get it, baby.
extend their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch?
Third read
and
on the play,
completion
too.
of a play. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-0 as they come up 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. He'll look to throw. He's got it to Williams. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Certainly feared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw again. He gets it.
Fourth down. Let's go.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll look to throw. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
And his kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So a good job there to kind of weather the storm in that first quarter and come back with their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, you hate to be coming from behind early on, but you're exactly right. They took some time, able to move the ball, and now it's back to a 10-3 game.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be
fouled out
brought
that
down
time.
here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Who's that running my slot?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards. Delivering again to Gordon, and he's got him again. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in this first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
That one into the hands of Flowers.
Don't fight for me, Zay.
Down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards is the pickup there.
Fight for me, Zay.
This drive.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He completes it to Henry. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Robertson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
from the 23. Here's a 2nd down and 4. And the slot man goes in motion left. On 2nd down now. It's Robertson. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. That's going to go down as a loss of 5. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. The last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Short pass caught by Henry. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 17-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
On 1st down, Robertson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Now they send a running back in motion right. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
Oh, wow.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
Essentially
Most
grounded, though?
All
right.
PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
And he'll lose yardage
Quizzle
here.
my
Back
nizzle.
at the 11, he goes down. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Now 3rd down and very long. Back to throw here. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here.
You had to burn one timeout for this, too.
They've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Ooh, turn that order.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Turn that code 88.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Why you keep playing base defense, bro? What's wrong with this man?
Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. They're going to hurry back to the line now. He finds his man complete. It's Flowers.
Really?
Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. Carter now Off play action, eluding the pressure right.
Bang. He sagged off, baby. And down, man down. Let's get it, boy.
And he takes us just a few yards
And
shy
down,
of the red
man
zone
down,
before
baby. All
going out.
right.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. They'll send Gordon in motion left. Here's Carter throwing on first down.
Ooh,
He
wee.
was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage
Yo,
was
this
off
fucking
a little bit more than
vanilla
it
ass
was.
quarterback got
Nice
stick.
job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Gets it to Gordon.
Sheesh.
And for the Ravens touchdown.
Been there, 15.
A
Scenario
great
completed, baby.
effort there.
2
Already his
passing
second
touchdowns.
touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Come down, play some hard flats,
And
my
remember,
boy.
partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Definitely got to get this depth chart right, bro. Bullshit.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling.
Get him.
3-score
Let's go,
deficit
3.
Waiting for them at halftime unless
Out that
they
ball.
can get
Boy,
something
let's
on
get
the
it.
board here before intermission. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense obviously expecting run as well as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and they've got a ways to go now on 3rd down. So we've hit intermission.
I was out
It's
here playing Max in that first half, bro.
This is the
you have it
NFL,
on?
and it's a presentation of EA
Thought I was
Sports.
playing Max.
And we
He's out here
welcome you
playing
back
spot drop. I
now.
wonder why he's
Alongside
getting those damn
Charles
catches on the
Davis, I'm
sideline
Brandon
with my
Gaudin,
damn
getting set for quarter
deep
number
out
3
KOs
here.
and shit. Boy just
We'll
ain't
see
reacting.
if
Huh?
week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football
Goal
cliche
to
that comes to
9.
my mind is
Knock
you
that
can't
shit
get
out,
it all
right?
back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no
Knock
3-score
that shit out,
drive
then, boy.
on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Ooh. And he's got his man in stride.
He got a first down out of that. He got a first and 10 out of that.
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Whoa, what a fucking busted coverage.
There on first down, but this throw
why is that there?
Incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Yo, this quarterback's solid, dog.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the first start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw.
Really? That's how we give him a touchdown, bro.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Oh, my gosh, bro. 4th and 10 just took up a post. Oh, that's tough.
Score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra points.
Just let him right back in the game. We could have been cruising right now. All right.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Now Carter to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Back to throw is Carter. To throw on 3rd down.
Damn, rookie.
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter, and the entire fourth remaining. So, stranger things have happened.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. That is caught by Laporta.
Now, how the fuck is
Roquan
getting lost like
first
that?
down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Just inside the 25-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Goes out left. It's caught by Williams. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a 1st down. They'll set up to throw.
Come on, Ro.
To the goal line.
You got to dunk that shit, brother.
At this point in the game, and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive kick there. And the Ravens are going to get the football
Got your
at
ass.
their own 23.
Get it, baby.
That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a 2nd season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell
And
on that.
chuck him,
They've
rookie.
still got
Come on
the lead
now.
here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
Look
Rookie
his
to
ass,
rookie
Rook.
on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Now they'll change things up. They'll run on 1st down. It's Robertson. To about the 40-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Quick throw out to Gordon on the perimeter. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 15 yards there for number 15.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that will bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On second down, it's Robertson. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, Carter. Looking left side, and he's got
Oh, really?
That's Robertson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. That is caught. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And he's brought down. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he'll get in. Touchdown,
They
Baltimore.
special. Get in there, boy.
Zay Flowers with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead
The
now to
Steelers
3
and Raiders don't have
touchdowns
users,
at
so
21.
their game is showing has already played. That's funny.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
And now they'll shift things around. Going back to Gibbs on first down. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Ooh, big Kyle. No little Kyle.
It's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or...
There he goes, left side.
And he'll
Like,
go
really?
down, but not before getting this inside the
Not
30.
popped that for a touchdown.
83 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27.
He'll get this to Flowers, left
Through the
side.
fucking player,
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
The passing game continues to be their friend.
Dude,
even with a
that
stable
motion
lead
is
here in the
terrible.
4th, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Carter. Touchdown.
Zay Flowers, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens are closing in on a winning start to the year
That
as they
throwing motion
extend their
is
4th quarter
awful,
lead.
dog.
Another
Looks
touchdown
so
through
bad.
the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
That's good for a Lions.
Back to throw again. Oh, he
23.
dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game
Take
overall.
that shit,
It's been
brethren.
It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Another
ass, boy.
second down, and this one incomplete as well.
On
At this
his
point in the
ass,
game, they've got to
boy.
continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And this offense on third down today, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines.
What the fuck,
Nothing's
man?
worked for them.
Come
They've
on,
got to
dog.
find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Well, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
That's good for a Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete.
He put 3 routes out there, that steal across shit.
So he just tossed it away, but that brings up 4th. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's to his running back, complete. And he will be out of bounds, well shy of the marker. So that's a turnover on downs. Great job defensively. So the magic runs out, so to speak. They were 3 for 3 on 4th down conversions, now 3 for 4.
So the defense finally gets to exhale.
Yeah.
Because they were wondering, 3 for 3 getting converted on 4th down. That percentage is way high. They hadn't stopped them at all. Finally,
It low-key worked. It low-key worked.
Well upfield across the 45. A good
Let's
pickup
go,
there,
rookie to rookie.
21 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Carter on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Robertson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Throw to the right here to Gordon.
Ooh.
And inside the 20 before
Somebody
he's
put a body
brought
out there,
down.
though.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
Ready, break.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robertson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
13-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that falls to the
Rookie got a
ground,
drop.
incomplete.
Damn.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gets...
And they are going to score again.
Blitz me one more time.
Just add to their totals. Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into week 2. This has been an impressive week 1
We got quite a few
performance.
pancake blocks
They
this game. Look at
certainly
64 out
announced
there.
that they are ready to go,
boom.
haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
Wow, doing that fucking dance.
Tucker now to add the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Ravens 45, Lions 10. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Ooh.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
All right, boys, let's give up nothing cheap, nothing deep. All right? All right.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now a play fake here on first down.
So sack, baby.
Pressure too much.
Aight.
Down he goes. Rashawn
Ain't hold that ball that long,
in
my
there
boy.
to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day.
Talk about two sides of the ball across purposes, because mercifully this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. That front seven, they've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Got him.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense.
Thanks for the 3-sack game for Gary, boy.
2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football, so this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Yeah, there we go. GG's, my boy.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
45 points.
So for Baltimore,
435 yards
it's a
of
fantastic
offense.
start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Detroit,
330, 25 first
they obviously
downs.
fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back to their
I'll
winning
take it,
ways
my
next
boy.
week as they head to Santa Clara to take
Zero
on
turnovers,
the
that's what it is,
49ers.
baby.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank
Zero
Charles Davis, my
turnovers.
broadcast partner, and
31
our
for
entire
37,
crew.
42,
We'll catch you next
touchdowns,
time right here. It's the NFL on EA
Rookie
Sports.
debut. 11 for 89, 4 broken tackles on 20-yard run, on the 28. That's what's up. Held this nigga under 1 yard per carry. Let's fucking go. Actually, under half yard a carry. God damn. That's tough. They was 65 yards on 10 touches, bro. That's kind of ass. That's kind of doogie. Shoogie toogie. You said I just went to bed. This man 261? Damn. Jedrick Wills gave up a sack real early, bro. Real early. Yo, hell no. We definitely had more than fucking 2 pancakes. Especially with Linderbaum, bro. I kept seeing them real great motherfuckers, dog. Come on now. Yo, Gary with 6 tackles and 5 TFLs is insane. Yo, how you only get 2 tackles, dog? JT with 2 TFL. Let's get it. Gary with all 3 of our sacks. Hamilton and Kitchens with picks. Kitchens was a user. Birmingham with 2 PBUs. Let's get it. Gary with a forced fumble. No fumble recovery. No safeties. No touchdowns. No none of that. Alright. Damn, bro. First time I got out that chair since I started the draft, dog. Like